Hey, babe. I just got home.
What? You just got home from my parents' house? You left so early in the morning, too. Were you really there all day?
Yeah? I feel like your mom is just always so sarcastic and judgy with me. I know I should be there for her, but she forced me to help her with chores and errands all day long. I wish she would treat me nicer for helping her out all of the time, you know?
Yeah, trust me, I know how she can be. But I also know that you're doing great, so thank you for always helping out my mom. She must really like you if she's always requesting you to help her too.
What makes you think that she likes me? She talks down to me while forcing me to do work for her.
Okay, well that may be true, but she rarely ever calls anyone over to the house and doesn't trust a lot of people. She has to like you just a little if she's always willing to have you over. You go over so often to help her, and you're with her all day long. If she didn't like you, I don't think that she would want to see you at all.
When will you quit your job? When will you have children? If you don't get pregnant soon, you will no longer be able to conceive. You are so hopeless when it comes to cooking and cleaning. What has happened to your generation not knowing how to act like a proper woman? Those are just some of the many things she says to me while I'm with her.
Don't take what she says to heart, okay? You know that my mom is like old-fashioned and a bit stuck in her own ways. That's how she's always been. She's having a hard time accepting that things are different in the world now, just like a lot of older people these days.
I don't think that's the whole reason why she says those things to me. I have mentioned this to you many times before about how she treats me. She just doesn't like me. She treats me this way on purpose. Why won't you believe me when I tell you this?
She does like you. I know my mom, and it's not easy for her to make conversation and engage in small talk with people. I'm sure it's just a mix of her awkwardness and being old-fashioned. I feel like you're just overthinking it.
Overthinking? I'm pretty sure anyone would find the things she says rude and off-putting. It just makes me sad that you still try and defend her even though she has said horrible things to me. This whole situation with your mom just puts me in a bad mood. She should treat me better.
Look, Bella, I think it's time that you try and grow up a little bit, okay? Not everyone is going to agree with you all the time, and everyone has a different way of showing affection. I also get that it's a stereotype for a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law to not always get along well, but this is reality. Try not to let that stereotype get to your head. It's immature of you to think that way at this age.
Do you think I'm immature?
In some ways, yeah, I do.
If you can't listen to my concerns about how I am being treated, who am I supposed to rely on? Tyler, you are my husband. Why can't you accept the fact that your mom is mistreating me?
I just don't want to make a big deal out of something that isn't a real issue. I don't think my mom is doing anything wrong, that's all.
Can you just think for yourself rather than taking your mom's side all of the time? Nothing ever seems to please her, no matter how hard I work. Do you really see nothing wrong with how she treats me?
It's only natural that I take my mom's side. I'm her only son after all. But my dad is really nice to you, isn't he?
Yes, he is. But that's not the issue here. We are talking about your mom's behavior.
Well, it's not like your dad treats me all that well. He is very strict with me whenever I see him. But you don't see me complaining to you about it and making a big deal, do you? So that's why I just think everything is fine. Just keep my mom out of things, okay?
If my dad is doing something that bothers you or is saying rude things to you, I would want you to tell me. What has he said to you?
It doesn't matter.
At least I would take your side and try to help you. You don't even care to listen to what I have to say. I wanted to relax today since it was my day off of work, but I ended up working for your mom anyway. At first, she messaged me super early in the morning saying there was an emergency. By the time I got there, she only needed me to change a light bulb, and then she handed me a list of chores. After that, I was stuck with her all day.
My mom isn't good at changing light bulbs, and of course, at her age, she needs more help around the house. Don't you feel happy that she relies on you?
Just forget it. It's pointless to talk to you about any concerns I have regarding your mom.
All I want is for you and her to get along. I don't want to take any sides. You're both right. How does that sound? Let's forget about this and move on.
You just want to move on and forget things, even though what your mom is doing is hurting my feelings and making me feel awful about myself?
It's not like she means any harm. Try not to get too heated over this, okay? Oh, what should we have for dinner tonight? Any ideas?
I'm tired, so I was thinking of just ordering a pizza.
Oh, that sounds perfect. I was craving pizza.
Why can't your mom ask you to help out more with housework? I hate being too tired to cook. Remember how we talked a while back about you helping your parents out more instead of me doing it all of the time? You still haven't done a single thing for them. I'm tired.
Sorry, but I just don't have the time. You have more time to do things like this. You have more days off than I do.
I only get one more day off work than you do. I like to do my own cooking and errands on the days I do have off. It's not like you go grocery shopping or go to the gym. Speaking of work, I actually have a business trip to go on next month.
What? A business trip?
Yeah, I'm meeting a client in Minnesota for a little while. I'll be gone for 5 days.
Okay then, I'll make sure the house is all nice and clean for when you get back. How does that sound? Let's put this conversation behind us and I'll try again to help out more.
Okay, fine. But don't worry about cleaning my office. I have a lot of important paperwork in there that I have organized on my desk, so please don't move anything around or clean in there. I don't want something to accidentally be thrown away.
Okay, sounds good. I won't touch a thing. Well, I should get back to work now.
Okay, good luck. I'll see you later. But please think things over about your mom. That's all I ask, okay? I feel like if things don't change, one day my feelings are going to pour out and things will end horribly. That's the last thing I want to happen. Babe, can you hurry up and get home? I need a proper explanation.
I'm sorry. I have to work overtime again today.
Ugh! I don't want to be alone with your mom any longer. It's bad enough that she's here at all, with no heads up, but you're not even here to help out? Plus, she's trying to make me clean the house right now. I literally just got back home. I want to relax.
Can't you just help her with whatever she needs help with? Can you just try and suck it up? Chores aren't that hard.
Suck it up? Are you being serious? Also, you still aren't answering my question. I asked you to give me a proper explanation as to why you told your mother she can move in with us. Do you even know how surprised and shocked I was when I came home to see your mom walking in with boxes? And to think that you would offer my office for her to move into. I just can't believe you right now.
I do apologize for not telling you sooner, but you need to think about the well-being of my mom more. How do you think she feels after my dad told her to leave?
That whole situation is your mom's fault. How about feeling sorry for your dad? She has been secretly spending your dad's savings and retirement money for her own shopping sprees. She got what she deserved. He had no choice but to kick her out and leave her. This argument seemed to be the final straw for him.
It's not entirely her fault. Plus, how is she supposed to find a place to live when she doesn't have a job? She is a person who needs help right now. Why can't you see that?
Even if she is in her early 60s, she still should be able to get a job and at least make a living for herself. We both work hard to live where we do now. Why can't she try and work? Plus, she treats me like trash and we have a poor relationship. I don't feel indebted to her at all. And you should have talked to me before making such a big decision like this. Your decision affects me too.
To be honest, I knew you would be against the idea of her moving in. That's why I didn't say anything to you in the first place.
Of course you would do something like that. Even though your mom is nasty to me and forces work on me all of the time. How about we do this? You get paid enough at your job to afford a little one-bedroom apartment, right? I can also pitch in some money and we can get her her own place.
No, we can't do that. My mom needs love and support right now. I also don't feel comfortable with her living all by herself. My dad actually plans on divorcing her.
Really?
It seems like many other things have happened between them. My mom needs all the help that she can get right now. What happens if she gets too stressed living alone, or she has an accident doing housework? I just feel so bad for her.
Then look into getting her a nurse to check in on her. They also have programs that you can pay for these days to help out the elderly. I don't think that she is so old that she can't be independent, but if you are this worried about her, then you have options.
What? I'm not doing that. She can stay with us. We have a whole room that she can use. You do hybrid work, and you only work from home 3 times a week now. Why not just go into the office every day?
That's not how my job works. I have to have an office at home for my supplies and computer. I need my own space to do the work that I'm given to do at home. I also share an office at work with someone else, which is why I only go in sometimes. I can't share my home office with someone else or give it up. I also just don't want to live with your mom.
You don't have to be so cold-hearted. We are all family and have to look out for each other. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her behavior for you, okay?
I don't care. I just don't want her living with us, period.
Really? Everything is going to be fine. Stop being so dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. She treats me so horribly. You don't even know half of what I put up with when I'm around her. I really don't want this.
I just don't understand you sometimes. I think this would be a good opportunity for you to get along with her better. You don't know until you try.
You are the only person who thinks that everything will be okay. I'm telling you right now, I will never get along with someone like her. My feelings aren't going to change for her. You need to find another place for her to live. I will even help out financially. I just can't have her living with us. That's my final answer. I have nothing else to say to you.
What the hell, Bella? Why are you acting like this? I heard that you refused to make my mom lunch. Go to the kitchen and make her what she wants.
I'm busy with work right now. That's why I can't.
Can you at least make her a good dinner then?
If you are so worried about your mom eating lunch, then why don't you make her one? I just don't have the time to do that. I work a lot too. Anyway, why should I have to cater to your mom? Your mom is constantly asking me to do something for her as if I'm some sort of maid. You're her son. Why can't you help take care of her a little?
She is asking you to help her, not me.
I don't understand your reasoning. Plus, if your mom is hungry, why can't she make food for herself? I saw her getting up and eating the snacks that we bought. If she can do that, then why can't she cook a meal for herself? I just don't understand any of this.
Cooking must be hard for her. Go easy on her. Can you just go one day without complaining? She can eat our snacks if she wants to as well. It's not the end of the world.
I use my own money to buy those snacks and groceries. She has been living with us for about 2 weeks now and you haven't lifted a finger to help. Well, I'm over here waiting on her hand and foot. I need something to change. She can't keep staying here.
So you're saying that you want me to kick her out just like my dad did? I can't do that to her. Listen, babe. We're a married couple, which means we need to be there for each other and help each other out. I'm starting to get really irritated by this whole situation. Can you please just help me out here?
I have been doing all of the work to take care of your mom lately. I'm so sick of you not helping me. I'm exhausted.
Can you still make lunch for my mom? Bella, can you answer me at least? Hey, Bella, are you still not coming home?
Nope.
You're acting like a child. Just stop this nonsense and come home.
There is no place for me at home. Your mom constantly bugs me and asks me to do things for her. She interrupts my work and I haven't been able to get anything done. There is always something she needs me to do, and if I don't do it, I never hear the end of it. I can't keep dealing with this. Do you think I want to live like that?
You're really acting like a child just because of my mom? Oh, just stop. Hurry up and come home. You at least have a place to come home to. I can't believe an adult at your age can still act like this.
I am giving you one last chance to think about my personal well-being.
Last chance? What is that supposed to mean?
It means that I'm most likely never going to come home, so think about things carefully. If you love your mom to the point where you are letting her treat me poorly, then you two can happily live alone together forever. I'll happily divorce you and move on with my life.
Oh, you can't be serious. A divorce?
I actually went and met up with your dad after I left home. I told him everything that was going on and he offered me his house.
Why would he do that? He was supposed to give that house to me in the future. That's what he always used to tell me. How could he betray both my mom and me?
He plans on giving nothing to you or your mom. He knows more than anyone the type of person your mom is and the type of person you have become. So, I'll live in this house and you and your mom can do whatever you want in that one.
You're joking, right?
Nope. I'm being absolutely serious. I have already made all of the preparations I need to.
What the hell do you mean, Bella? How can you just be so selfish?
You are the one that's being ignorant and selfish. I have told you over and over again my feelings toward your mom. I explained to you how she treats me and I've put up with it for so long. You don't even care how I feel. You are such a lousy and good-for-nothing husband. You can't even stand up to your own mom.
I can stand up to her. I never thought that you hated my mom that much until you mentioned the divorce. I'm sorry.
I never thought I would have to mention a divorce for you to finally take me seriously. But I have already decided to go through with it. Your mom has hurt my feelings a lot over the years, and I have been through a lot. But at the end of the day, the person I am most disappointed in and angry at is you.
Me? Why me?
Yes, you! We both work, but you also forced me to do everything else. I never get a break. How can I work, take care of your mother, and take care of you all at once? You never even spoke to your mother about how she treats me either. You just let it happen. Not only that, you moved her in without talking to me. That was our personal space to live in, and you brought the one person I couldn't stand into it. I can't be with someone who hurts me like this.
Hold on a second, Bella. I'm sorry. I'll apologize, okay?
It's too late for an apology now.
But I don't want us to get divorced. We were doing so well other than my mom being involved.
Do you just never listen to anything I say? How many times do I have to tell you the same things over and over again about how I've been feeling? If you don't understand, even now, then this relationship has truly been lost. There is no saving it.
Oh, please, Bella. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being so selfish. I'm sorry that I didn't take the issues between you and my mom seriously. Babes, I love you. There's no reason to get divorced. I'll think about having my mom move out, okay?
Talk to me when it's happened. And I'm not helping you with the process. I was being nice earlier, but it is now your responsibility to get your mom out. I also have no intentions of ever getting along with your mom or having anything to do with her in the future.
Huh? So now you aren't helping me?
Of course not! Shouldn't that be obvious after everything that has happened? Besides, I have done enough already. You haven't done a single thing for your mom.
But you're the one who brought up finding her another place to live. Also, she can't go back to my dad's place. There is no fixing that relationship. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Oh, please come back home to me and we can both chip in to help my mom go somewhere else, okay?
You make enough money to take care of it yourself. I have a feeling this is just going to turn into another senseless argument now. It's not like I had gotten my hopes up when you said you would have her move out. I knew there would be a catch and you most likely wouldn't follow through. Your attitude just proved to me once more that you aren't someone I can rely on.
No, I get it, okay? I'll take care of everything. I'll kick my mom out, and you won't have to lift a finger or spend a single penny.
Are you really going to do it? I still don't think you have what it takes. Your whole life, you have done nothing but whatever your mom has told you to.
I don't think there is anything wrong with that, though. I only wanted to be a good son. It's really difficult for me to choose between you and my own mom.
This wouldn't even be happening if you didn't tell her to come to live with us in the first place. I don't get why you even suggested it. You said before that you didn't want to take sides, but in reality, you have always been on her side.
That's not entirely true.
Whenever she would make fun of me, all you did was laugh along and agree with her. It would make me feel sick to my stomach. Everything throughout our relationship has always been about prioritizing your mom. You never stood up for me once. Never. I'm at my limit. There is no saving us. I don't need you. It's not worth it.
No, wait, please. I'm sorry. I'm gonna change. Just wait. I'm gonna become the husband that you have always wanted, I promise.
Oh, please. Change? You are a mama's boy and will forever be one. You have had plenty of chances to change, but never have for years. You're a hopeless, good-for-nothing husband.
Oh, please, forgive me. I know you have given me many chances, but it's different this time. Just one more final chance. That's all I need.
If I keep giving you chances, nothing will ever change. I'm done. I have no more room for disappointment in my life.
I'm sorry, Bella. I'm so sorry. I am really ready to leave my mom. I'm gonna put my foot down. Oh, please, just come home. Once my mom is gone, things will go back to the way they were. I'm gonna fix everything. Just wait.
You can send me all the messages you want of things you are going to do, but words are different than actions. Once you are in front of your mom, I know you won't be able to do it. But you have to understand that your mom isn't what pushed me over the edge. It was you. I don't plan on being your wife with or without your mom in the picture. Goodbye. A lot of things have gone down lately. Tyler and his mom took me and his dad to court about the house. Luckily, since the house was under his dad's name, he could do what he wanted with it. Tyler and his mom quickly lost the court case and the house was officially mine. Me and Tyler's dad made a pretty good team. I guess we bonded over the fact that we both disliked Tyler's mom. We had no intentions of forgiving them or letting them have anything. We also had a tough time with our divorces. Tyler and his mom did everything in their power to make the divorces difficult. They would not respond or they would avoid signing the papers. It was all a mess. But after many months, both divorces are final. When it was all over, I was just happy and relieved that things went smoothly in court. It's been a tough year. It turned out Tyler was never planning on telling his mom to leave, but that was easy to predict. They still lived together after all of this time. I got the news that Tyler and his mom had to downsize and find a small and cheap apartment to live in. I guess they are struggling with money, but who wouldn't be, living with a parasite like his mom? At one point, Tyler started to realize his mom was spending all of his money and never did anything around the apartment. They claim to be good friends, but I hear they argue every day. Hearing that honestly filled me with a bit of joy, knowing he was finally getting a taste of the hell I went through for so long. Tyler's dad found himself a luxury retirement home and I moved into the house. I still can't believe he gave it to me. He told me that after all of the trouble I went through dealing with his wife and son, I deserved it. I'm thankful that kind people like him still exist in this world. I'm doing really well living all on my own now. I have always been an independent type of person anyway. Or I guess being with someone like Tyler has taught me to live without expecting any help in life. It's nice having a whole house to myself and being able to focus on my work. I am off to a new start and better life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content. See you next time.